Show me how to fight this feeling of love.
So welcome to Kevs View, new artist corner, a dope segment that's on Kevs View. This is season 4. Glad to be back. I have a talented artist, model. He does a lot. We're going to talk more about him just now, but we'll watch a quick little video of a dope artist, C.Paige, and be back after this.
Sing if you want to.
Show me how to fight this feeling of love. I can't ever get enough. Tell me now, 'cause I can't get enough. I can't ever get enough. Hey, yeah. It keeps calling. It keeps calling. Yeah. It keeps calling my name. It keeps calling. Said love keeps calling my name. Keeps calling. Keeps calling. It keeps calling my name. Keeps calling. Keeps calling. Said love keeps calling my name over and over and over again. I give my all with nothing in the end. Left with the heartache, the guilt and the shame. You broke my heart and left me in pain, but I'll do it all over and over again with the same result in the end. I'm addicted and can't get enough. Somebody help me, show me how to love. It keeps calling. Love keeps calling my name. It keeps calling. Keeps calling. Say love keeps calling my name. I don't know what to do. Said I'm so somebody show me how. Love keeps calling my name. Love keeps calling my name.
Hope you enjoyed that video by C.Paige. Now we're going to get into this dope interview with the talented artist, Titan.
What's
going on?
Sure, man. Yeah, so there's a whole lot going on. We got the answer coming out. So.
We'll talk about that later in the show.
Oh, my fault.
It's okay.
Right.
You talk about it, but we're going to talk more about it later in the show.
Okay.
So let's talk about you as an artist.
All right.
Tell the viewers what type of music you do.
Basically, I do hip-hop, pop, R&B, and maybe a little bit of trap. I'm trying to switch up my sound, because I don't want to sound like everybody else, like little Uzis and, like Migos. I'm trying to pave my own lane pretty much.
Right. Okay. Sounds dope. How did you get your name? Where did you get your name from?
Titan, pretty much because when I was younger and pretty much, till this day, I've always been doubted and such. So, a Titan is somebody who's a warrior, courageous, brave, and, he's not afraid to step up to the challenge. So that's pretty much where I got my name from, and, from there, just carried on.
That's what's up. So I like to get into your business. I like to know who you listen to, who's in your playlist. Talk about who's in your playlist.
Oh, man. I'm a Kanye fanatic. I love Kanye. He's like my favorite artist of all time. Currently, nowadays, I listen to Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, like the usuals. If I wanted to dive into pop, Maroon 5, the R&B wise, I listen to SZA a lot. Throwback, Brian McKnight, and I'm a big fan of Joe too. So
yeah. Okay. All right. So when we talk about certain artists,
Right.
I like to know who's your favorite, who's your top 5. Don't matter what type of genre music they perform. Who's your top 5?
Yeah, my top 5. Okay, Kanye's my number 1. That's definite. Drake, I put him second. I put Kendrick third. I'm a big fan of surprisingly Lil Uzi. He's different. He's different. So I definitely like his sound. And last, I'll probably go with Dave East because he's putting on for New York. So
Right.
and New York's where I'm from originally. So
Okay. So I'm gonna go to a dope performance that you did on Kevs View last year, 2017. Let's go to that clip right now. Dope performance.
check it out.
Hope you enjoyed his performance, which is real dope. I was in the back going in. I didn't see a little more, but we will see more of you as an artist hitting the stage. So I jump off the topic of music real quick. I always ask this question. I don't know why I've been asking this question before let's say, I'm not say people, let me say who they are. Before Remy and Papoose talking about this black love thing, yes, it's Black History Month. This is a Black History Month episode.
Right.
Black love. What comes to your mind when you hear that?
Black love is all about unity, sacred bond, and it's just like the love between two people that that can't be broken. I mean, there's like Barack and Michelle, there's J and B, there's Alicia and Swiss. I mean, like the list could keep going, but there's nothing like black love. Like black love is beautiful, and like you can't see it anywhere else, truthfully.
Okay. So this is something new. This is the first time doing this. I like to play a game. This is something I want. I didn't have a name for it, but a name was gonna come. But it just caught my mind. Like I should do this game with these artists every time they come and interview me on the couch.
Okay.
So if I say something, you tell me what comes to your mind. The first thing comes to your mind.
All right, cool.
Music.
Hip hop.
So let me see. Titan.
Greatness.
Okay. Hip hop.
KRS-One.
Okay. One more. Trap.
Migos.
So, something new. It's the first time I'm trying this. I'm gonna come up with a name for it. Might be a little structured, a little better next time. But it's something that I want to try, and I think it went good. Now I just add a couple of more questions to that. The words. So now we into the nitty gritty when you come to writing. Your writing time. What when you write music or your tracks or what you call it? What do you think about when you're in the writing mode?
Oh man, what do I think about? Basically, like when I write my music, I like to be in complete silence. I don't want anybody around. I like to concentrate on me and the lyrics. So I just like to clear my mind. Or usually, it depends on what genre of the song that I'm writing, whether it's R&B or hip hop. I'll probably listen to a little throwback from R&B, whether it's Sade or Jodeci, or if I'm writing hip hop. I'll throw back some, like Lil Wayne or whatever. It depends on what I'm writing, but like that gives me, like motivation, and like it just gives me more ideas, like broadens my horizon. So that's pretty much where I go.
Okay. Who is your music for? You can give me age range, however you want to feel.
Oh man, nobody specific. It's pretty much for everybody. I mean, music, it's the universal language. So like I want everybody to feel my music. I want everybody to feel where I'm coming from, because like we all have a story to tell. So like with my music, I try to paint pictures and like put a story together, so people could see like the bigger picture of what I'm writing about.
Okay, if you can give some encouraging words to a young person who wants to get into music, what would you say to them?
Never give up. I mean, it sounds cliche, but it's a rough world out there, and there's a lot of competition. So you can't give up. And never settle. Keep on going. The sky's the limit, and break barriers, man. Like you gotta do you at the end of the day, and nobody's gonna be hungrier than you. So.
Right. So, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I see myself, at a higher level, whether it's with acting, music, modeling, I mean, or it could be all three that take me somewhere. But truthfully, I definitely see myself at a higher level. I want to be more into the business-wise, I'm not on something like Jay-Z or P. Diddy, but, something of a lesser role, something like that. I'll work my way there, but I'm definitely going to be still in this industry, it's what I love.
So, I'm going to save this last question for last. Let's get into something that you talked about earlier in the beginning. The short film you're doing, called The Answer, something that I wrote. Right. Passionate about it. How do you feel about the role, being the lead in this amazing film?
It's great. I get to show people a side that it's different. I'm playing a bisexual CEO, so that's definitely different. I definitely have nothing but respect for the LGBTQ community, but as a straight man, I had to get into character, and it was definitely different. But I feel like, like this movie, it has a lot of messages. It's intense. It's dope. People are definitely going to love it. So you guys might want to tune into that. But it's like the film leaves me speechless, truthfully.
Before I go to the next question, here's a little clip of The Answer.
I found out that I have HIV.
What? How'd you get that?
Bitch, you gave it to me. How else you think I got?
Okay, so with that clip, I mean, I'm not going to toot my horn. I did a hell of a fucking job on set, especially when it comes to writing. Shout out to Camille, who was also a part of that, who you saw in the clip, who plays Mo, his fiance, baby mama. How did you feel about giving her HIV and cheating on her? How do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, like the typical answer would be, I feel like an asshole. But truthfully, it was wrong. But shit happens. But you guys definitely have to tune into the movie to see what happens. But I feel like these things do happen, and I feel like we did a great job on talking about it and bringing it up in the movie and stuff like that, because it's real life situations, and we got to get the info out there. We have to, bring it to, to hindsight and stuff like that. So.
Right. All right. So, with this character, do you see yourself in real life as this character? If not, have you ever thought about playing this role or playing a role like this?
I'll be open to, playing another character, whether it's bisexual or gay or not. I'm very comfortable in my body. I'm very comfortable as a human being in general. I know what I am, and plus, everybody else does too. But at the end of the day, act is my passion, and I love gay people. Like, they're all lit, so I don't mind at all.
I have to throw another question in there before we go to the last and final question. How did you feel working with the other lead male character on set? Like, what is your bond relationship with that person?
I C.Paige, he's dope.
Who played Josh
right.
In the film?
Shout out to C.Paige. But he's a dope guy. It's his first film, and for his first film, he did a hell of a job. I'm just like, well, he brought his character to life. I have nothing but respect for him. He's striving too, just like I am. He's an artist, I'm an artist. He's an actor, I'm an actor. So, at the end of the day, we're both trying to get to the top just like everybody else is. Mm-hmm. And, we're just trying to bring things to the table that, that the world needs to see.
Right.
So, C.Paige is definitely talented. That man can sing, and he sure as hell can act. It's his first film, but definitely, I feel like our bond is, it's getting closer, as time progresses, with the film and stuff like that. But he's like a brother to me. So.
Right. So, before I ask you the last question, I want to tell the viewers, this is going to air the week before we release the film, but February 21st on a Wednesday, come down to Brick, 647 Fulton Street. We're screening the first 5 minutes of The Answer. You will see the Black Love version of the music, of the film, I say. You'll see C.Paige. You'll see Mo doing her thing. I'm not going to tell you who Mo is with, but Black love is black love. And then Friday, February 23rd, is the actual release of the film. So I want y'all definitely stay tuned for that because it's going to be epic. So then we'll possibly do maybe a live chat online when we drop it. So we'll let people watch it and then go live. Me and the cast go live and talk about it. So I want y'all to definitely stay tuned to that. And that will be a special episode just for Kev's View. So last and final question to you, Titan. What's next for you?
Oh man, what's next for me? I mean, more shows. As far as like performing wise and both acting wise. I'm in a few other TV shows that I'll be on. One is called The Curriculum. It's going to be like Stomp the Yard and Degrassi. It's going to be something like that. But, you guys definitely need to tune in for that. I'm looking forward, to still filming The Answer because there's more parts to it. You guys don't know that yet. But it's just so much going on. More TV shows, maybe fashion shows. I figured this year I'll probably take a little, downtime from that and focus on, the music and acting. But definitely more music. So I do plan on releasing my EP later this year. And that's pretty much it. I'm just going to keep grinding, keep striving. So definitely traveling. So I might be in the city near you.
So where can they find you and your music?
All right. Well, for me, you guys can find me on Instagram at exclusively_rated_Titan. Same thing for Twitter and my music. Well, you guys just need to look out for that. It's going to be out soon, though. I promise.
All right. So I want to say thank you for coming on Kev's View, New Artist Corner. Just stay tuned. And got more interviews coming very soon. And a new co-host, or maybe a host. I'll be probably pulling myself off the couch and doing producing, directing, which is my passion. So, New Artist Corner, and we'll see y'all next time.
See ya.
20, 50 cents, hundreds, baby.